Hey guys, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to yet another video. Thanks so much you guys for tuning in, very much welcome. Welcome subscriber. If you haven't subscribed, like the video, share the video, and watch ads for your sister. And yeah, like a video you guys while you're still watching. Thank you so much. Your sister is sitting here midnight, but I wanted to do these videos, you guys. I honestly do want to talk about these stories because yeah man, I was busy during the day. Sometimes I get busy angikwazi nje ukuthola nesikhathi to record videos. Sometimes bese later ke ngithoma ke record, and yo, it's just that thing. But anyways, you guys, we have to work. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like the video, bese you subscribe phela. If you haven't subscribed, guys, what are you waiting for? Why you haven't subscribed? Like, why you haven't subscribed? That's just a question, you guys. Please do subscribe, like, share, okay? Ngakhohlwa njalo ukuthi ungaskippi ama-ads for your sister. So yeah, I mean, guys, thank you so much. Just tune in to this video without wasting any time. I want to talk about, guys, this Johannesburg CBD tragedy that happened. People lost lives when a particular hijacked building burnt down there in Johannesburg CBD. You guys, could the building was hijacked, something like that, and a lot of illegal immigrants living in that building, and a lot is said when it comes to that problem. So here there's a story here when I go to Uzimoja talking about the mother who loses two children in that incident. I'm sorry. So they said here, mother loses two children in Joburg fire. Okay, I see here, this is the mommy. Share, man, you guys. I'm just gonna be putting those pictures on my screen, okay? And I'm gonna go through the story because I wanna hear ukuthi umama lost her children when it comes to that fire. What happened, you guys? Her kids were staying with her parents back in Umsinga, KwaZulu Natal, when she brought them to Joburg in January. This is the decision Van Veek Ngobo says she will live to regret. This morning, when the hijacked building in Johannesburg CBD was razed by fire, her two minor children, 84 and 7, were burned beyond recognition. Yo, guys, like 4 and 7. At the time, Ngobo 29 says she was outside the building where she is a hawker. Yo, guys, like ushele ngabantwana bakho ungaphandle basale phakathi endlini and they just burn. So she lost two kids, you guys. The distraught Ngobo could not talk and asked her friend and neighbor friend Ngobile Lamula to relate her story. Ngobo and Lamula have been residents of Usindiso Place of Safety for Women and Children for over 5 years. I had been staying there for a while before the landlord decided to evict me because I refused to pay since the place was designed to cater for women and children. The place became unruly after they started renting out rooms to men and foreign nationals. She said, according to Lamula, she was standing outside the building next to Ngobo stand where she sells her veggies and fruits. Okay, shame. My neighbor is a street vendor, and in most cases we normally chill with her where she is selling fruits and veggies. When we saw the flames coming out of the building, we ran towards the building to rescue two of my neighbor's kids, but the fire was too strong for us to enter. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it was coming from all angles because there was no electricity and people used paraffin and gas stoves. I'm just thinking, in other parts of the building, some rooms were divided with cardboard, ceiling boards, and other windows. And other windows covered with plastics. My neighbor had left her children in her room because they have been always safe since they came to Joburg in January, she said. So the tragedy, Lamula said Ngobo was still coming to terms with the tragedy and she lost her children and everything in the fire. She is still in disbelief as she had left her kids alone to fend for them. It is painful to see her going through this. She loved her children and we did everything we could to stop her from going inside the flats to oh my way, to rescue her children. So the firefighters took their time to arrive at the scene and put fire off. I never thought in my entire life that I was going to go through something like this. Lamula said that her laundromat business also burned down in the fire. I survived by doing laundry for the other people who stay in the building. Okay, I don't know where my next meal will come from, as many people have lost everything in the fire. I blame the fire or on the self-appointed landlords that began renting the place to males and foreign nationals. She said the president is on the scene of the tragedy that has claimed 73 lives so far and left about 52 injured. Hey guys, Lengos Lena is just oh my word, guys. So umama lost her children there. I guess she's selling outside. She's a street vendor, and then ubeka ingane zakhe endlini uyazi ukuthi uyadayisa. You know what happens, you guys? Ushiya abantu bakhe endlini usayohareza now, and then you go back. So now, as she was outside, and then the fire started, and for them to actually run into to rescue the kids, it was just too late. The fire was strong. Just imagine the kids. 4 and 7, that is just, they are very small, you guys, so they couldn't go in there to rescue abantwana, you guys. So the kids they went just like that. So yeah, I hear ukuthi their children, and they mentioned up to 80 something people now that have been found ukuthi they have lost their lives, something like that. Some just bent beyond recognition. I'm just thinking about, as I talk about it, I'm my pictures, like I'm seeing, like, I do not know, I'm seeing like it's a sad story, you guys. People lost lives there. Angazi umlilo, why there is gas. Yabona ke mina indaba yegas, I don't like gas. I've heard the gas stories. Gas, okay? The gas stories are just I've seen gas fire somewhere in Deep Sloot, and I do not want anything to do with gas. I just do not. So I'm thinking, was the fire caused by gas or what? This is so sad, man. Could tell just stories, ne? Hi. This is a very sad story, but anyways, you guys, condolences to the families who lost their loved ones yet again. Umami, she lost her 2 precious children because and she couldn't go and rescue abantwana bakhe nkosi yami. This is just something else for me. As I read it, yeah, man, I'm so sorry to everyone, guys. I'm really sorry. It's a lot. Yeah. Your thoughts in the comment section, you guys. Be I like the video before subscribe to the channel again. You could subscribe and buga my aids every time you are watching videos on this channel, and help us grow as well, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll meet you again on my next upload.